Hello, everyone. Len Marshall here from Quiet City Design with another installment of What I Do, a completely unscripted and unprepared video of me showing you a little bit about what I do. Right now, I'm actually working on a project that I've been working on for about a year and a half and have partnered with a good buddy named Leslie Stoute. And together, we're actually taking this from being a project into its own business. He's helping me find ways to make this much bigger than I had ever first thought of. So, pretty exciting stuff. Now, one of the things that we're working on right now is building all of our social media channels. And if you've ever been on Instagram or TikTok or a lot of those other platforms, they only have places for one link. And often you'll see in the comments, if somebody wants to direct people, visitors to a specific site, they'll say link in bio. And instead of having just that one link changing all the time, they'll use something like a service called Linktree, which basically gives you a landing page where you can customize a number of buttons to add to this page. You use that as your link, and then you get a way for people to find different places on either other social networks, on your website, landing pages, contact, etc. So that's something that I want to do for Treasure Trove Toronto, because we have 6 different social platforms and we want to target not only regular visitors, but also business owners that might want to be involved in what we're doing. So for example, here's our Instagram page, and you can see I've just started this with a few posts showing off our logo, and up here we have our one link. Now I'm going to change this from pointing directly to the website to pointing to a new landing page that I've just developed. And this is what it looks like. So this is the page builder in Ascension, my CRM. And I've built out this page so that it's always up to date. For example, I've got the logo. Now here I've got some text, next treasure hunt adventure, and then I've got these 2 custom values. What a custom value is basically a placeholder text that I can update in one place, and it updates all over the place. If I have it in an email template, if I have it in a text message template, if I have it on a web page, anytime I update that one custom value, it updates everywhere. So that's a really convenient way to keep things up to date. And then I have some links. These are just regular buttons. And you can see down here that these buttons are pointing to specific landing pages for the website. So this one in particular takes people to a sign up registration page. This page takes people to an opt-in form to sign up for the weekly emails. This page is still yet to be developed, and it would be a sponsorship page for businesses that want to be involved in the live event aspect of Treasure Trove Toronto. And then finally, a link directly to the website so people can explore it and see what we have to offer. Below that, I have some custom HTML JavaScript. What this is, and you'll see this in a minute, is all of our social media channels in a responsive column layout, so that depending on the size of the screen, whether it's a desktop like this or on someone's phone, it's going to show up in a nice compact 2 or 3 column layout. Below that, I have a little bit of text just to introduce people to the concept of what Treasure Trove Toronto is and who's behind it. And then I've included a contact form, which when submitted, basically sends a message to Leslie and myself. It shows up in our CRM, and we can both track messages coming and going from the CRM, which is really handy. So what does this look like on the front end? Well, here we go. So I apologize for my head being in the way. Here's the layout. This would be what it looks like on Google Pixel 7 size, but I can always adjust this and see. So we've got the custom values here. So the next treasure hunt adventure, 11/24/2023. in Riverside. So Riverside is a neighborhood in the east end of Toronto, and we're testing this adventure. So if I decided to change that custom value, this would automatically update. Then we've got our links to the different landing pages on the website and links to all of the social media channels. Here's our text and the contact form. And if someone fills out that contact form, I get notified on my phone. I get a text message to alert me about that. And it's in the conversations tab of Ascension, the CRM. So that's a little bit about what I do. Now I would take this link and I would use this URL and replace it on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else, so that when people are on our different channels and they click the link, they'll come to this page. And that's a little bit about what I do. Hope you enjoyed it.